Happy 4th again. So I had a request to share how to add supplements. Um, and I know I'd done a video in the past, but I figured I would show you again how to go about it. So I'm going to pull up a profile that I know doesn't have any supplements in it. And that would be my granddaughter's. So where you load your supplement therapies at is right here in supplements and therapies. You'll click on it. And I guess hers does have oils in it and some things, but when you open yours up, you won't have anything down here. So the first place you want to go when you're adding your supplements and therapies is you want to go to this green book, okay? And you want to select all of these homeopathics because this is all the loaded homeopathics that Solex has loaded. And when you select all of it, you'll see a black X enter these boxes, and then you'll add to client. You're adding them to yourself. Okay, so that's the first step in doing that. And the reason why you want to add your supplements and your therapies is so that when you do your quick scan or your easy scan, it will analyze those for you. Okay, so now if you want to start adding supplements, then you go right here to this little bobblehead, okay, is what I call it. And this is where you're going to add, and you're not going to see, typically you wouldn't see anything under here because you wouldn't have anything other than the general and midday and evening now since you added those homeopathics. Okay, so now we're going to hit the plus sign because you're going to add supplements. Okay. So if you want to make categories like I've made here, you hit this plus button and then you name the category. So let's say you have a whole slew of vitamins or supplements from one particular company. You can add them under a company category if that helps you better. So let's just say it's Mega Food, which is a brand. You can actually add a category for Mega Food. Okay. So you would just add that and then add it, and then it'll show up in your list down here. Okay. So what I'm going to add is, because this is something I want to work on, is putting Bible verses in here. So I'm going to put Bible verses. Okay. And I'm going to add that as a category so you can see. So notice that it came down here and it added. So then you could put in here maybe a specific verse. Let's do Proverbs 27:17. Okay. And that particular Bible verse is basically, without looking it up, is it iron sharpens iron. Okay. So that's just the gist. I will actually go back and actually put the actual Bible verse in here. And then I'm going to put one and then unspecified. Okay. There's nothing that you have to scan or anything like that. If it were a supplement, then I would actually scan the verse in here. But what you could do is write the Bible verse on a piece of paper, put the piece of paper on your scanner with the Bible verse written out, scan it. So that is something you can do. Think outside the box here. Okay. Scan it and then save it. Okay. So now you're going to notice down here in Bible verses, we have Proverbs 27:17 that is added to her profile. Okay. Now let's do a supplement. So let's say this supplement that I'm going to add is actually a morning supplement. So I want to make sure I click the morning. And let's say that it's vitamin D3, or let's say it's a mega food, or vitamin D3. Let's just put vitamin D3 or vitamin C. Okay. Let's put in vitamin C. Down in the description, you're actually going to put a very well explained explanation. So let's just say it's 5,000 units of vitamin C And then you want to put if it's a chewable, and hers would actually be a chewable. So I'm going to put one, and we're going to put, let's say it's a gummy. Okay. But if it were something else, you could actually put it in there. So I'm going to say it's a gummy since it's a kid's. I'm actually going to have one of the little gummies, and I would actually place the gummy either in a glass, shot glass, but since it's a gummy, I would probably just place it on my screen. And then you would hit the scan button. And what it's doing is it's capturing the frequency of that vitamin C gummy, and it's adding it to her profile. Then I want to hit save. And then you're going to notice down here in her library, vitamin C, 500 units of vitamin C, and it's one gummy. So there it shows up. So there you have it. That is how you do adding your supplement libraries. Now let me show you what you can do. In the quick scan, you could actually take midday, since it's midday for me, and if I wanted to analyze everything in here, then I would do that. I'm not going to do morning. I'm just going to do the general midday food, young living, and Bible verses. I hit next. It's going to scan for 10 seconds. Once it does that and completes, then it's going to pull whatever you had it to analyze as the best things for her. It's what her body wants. So today, she really needs some watermelon. Great day for watermelon. Inner Defense supplement, which is 2 soft gels, which is a nature or a young living supplement. And then it brought up 4 of these homeopathic. So what do you do with that? I keep a bottle of blank homeopathic pellets here at my desk because I tend to do my scanning right here. I take the pellets. I've already erased these. I put it on my screen. I hit imprint. I go down and I hit imprint again on the next one. I go ahead and I imprint all of these into one of my bottles. Imprint. Imprint. So now all 4 of those homeopathic pellets or remedies have been imprinted into this bottle. I would just take the lid off, put 5 or 6 of there, dump it back in my head, and there you have it. And since he's pulled for her, my body probably won't use it, but if they do use it, then I just got a benefit. And then what I do is I actually go back to my Cephi list, and then I hit erase. Okay. When you do that, it's ready for the next day. So that is what I do. That's how I do my easy scan and my quick scan every day. But let me show you the easy scan, how you need to check, you need to check your supplements in there. So when you go to easy scan, notice this show all button. This is how you're going to pick what supplements you want analyzed. So again, you want to click everything that you want it to analyze, and then you would start your scan. Okay. So I'm going to show you mine this morning so you can see what it pulled. Okay. So now I'm going to go to my easy scan. Here's my report from this morning. And here are the supplements it pulled for me. And notice I had joy oil in here. I just got through making my salts because it said I needed joy oil and orange oil. I went ahead and made my salts up. They weren't completely gone, but since it pulled these 2, I thought, you know what? I can use my oils and apply them and then go ahead and make my bath salts up. So that's what I did this morning. And then I just went ahead and imprinted these homeopathics, and then I'm done. So that is how you go about using the supplement library along with loading supplements. So if I wanted to do a midday scan, see, I've got quite a few supplements. I typically don't do a midday scan and click supplements or do on the quick scan, but midday, Let's just go in here and do a few things in here, and I'll show you what it pulls. Oh, we don't want Solex because that's mini. Let's do Young Living, and then let's do food because we're getting ready to go eat lunch. It's going to scan me for 10 seconds. And normally I would be wearing my bone conductors, but I'm just doing this for demonstration. So I need some Tai Chi. I need to get my water in, and I do need to work on my water. I didn't do very good. I haven't done very good this morning. Lemongrass oil and detoxime. And I'll go take that detoxime right now, but and then my carnosine patch. So that's what it actually pulled for me this afternoon. So there you go, everybody. I hope that this helps. I hope it makes sense to you. Feel free to message me any questions. If you need a one-on-one with me, I'm happy to do so. So that is how you do the supplement library. I hope everybody has an amazing 4th, and I will see you next time.